Hey y'all, what's up? Bill here. Yeah. Well, I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and I figured I might as well do it. Yeah. This is basically collecting 101. I started collecting in let me see, when Nimoy died 2015, and the day he died, I bought his Spock Pop and his Mirror Universe Spock Pop, and those are the first two that I bought. So I got those, like, hey, these are really cool. And then I hit eBay. Yeah, let's find this out. I want to know this because I should have looked it up already. I didn't. Okay, Funko Pops started in. I don't know if you can do it like that though. First pops. I thought it was 2001. It's not gonna say. Let's do it this way then. Damn, I should do this already. First season. Nope. Okay, it says 1998. It was created then? 2005? Whatever. Okay, so collecting 101. New collectors are born every day. And they start collecting, what, 15? At 16? Probably when they get their first job. Or if mama gives them money. So let's say 12 or 13. Yeah, I started late. I was really into them. It's like I saw them around, and then I was like, it just trying to figure out. I'll just get this. See, how awesome is that? And I thought, well, they're just figures, in a box. And you keep thinking that until you buy your first one, right? So I get Spock. I'm looking. I'm going, eh, this is kind of cool. Not bad. So then, like I said, I hit eBay, and it's like, what else can they steal from my childhood? After I looked, it was like, oh my god. It's like, okay, so I'll buy this one. I'll buy. It's like I don't like. Then it was like totally villains. It's like, well, if I buy all the villains I can, yay me. So for that whole year, I probably went a little wild. Yeah, just a little bit, just a little wild. Because when you start collecting, this is the first thing you need to do. You need to find either your favorite characters. I'm talking your top. Depends how many you want to buy. Let's say your first top 20 characters. Start right there. Maybe your top 10 characters. Okay, just find your top 10 characters that you like. Okay, either you can do it character wise, or you can do it movies, or you can do, let's say, the cartoons or whatever. But just do me a favor, okay? Don't people can say they don't do this, but they do this, okay? Because I did it when I first started out. I'm pretty sure almost everybody else did, okay? Like I said, get a theme. Just buy the ones that you absolutely like. Don't just buy them because everybody else around you is buying them. Don't just buy them because they're all hyped up on eBay or something, okay? You don't want that. You don't want to do that, okay? At all. I don't care how many people say, "Oh, it's so cool, you gotta have it." Like, just sit down and think for a second and breathe and say, "Do I really want this?" No, I don't. I can pass on it. All right. Now I probably have now. Uh, I want to say like 160. Yeah, about 160 of them. Yeah, yeah. I'll put it there. About 160, maybe 150, probably 160. Yeah, let's put it right there. Because even though I went after the villains first that I liked, but I only get the ones that either a horror, because you got to have the horror ones, and then you go to your favorite movies, and then you can hit your cartoons. But still having all these things, buy only the characters. I'm serious about this that you actually like, and don't do it. Don't go out there and just buy them all because go on YouTube and look at just put in Funko Pop collectors, and you'll find people who have walls. I'm talking I'm talking people who have thousands of these. Oh, I have 3,000 Bobs. I'm, I'm, I'm like, good, good, really, God, that's all you. That's you do that. That's what you want to do. Okay, I'm gonna jump ahead. Let's say I'm gonna jump ahead from this point to about 5 years from now. If these are still popular, or if it dies out and fades away, and people start liking their pops a little less, but people, I will always like them. I will always keep them. I will always keep mine because I don't have that many. I have two shelves. Two. See that one and that one. That's all I have. Yeah, they're big shelves, but yeah, they're big shelves. But still, I don't have that many. I have little freaking little thingy bobber thingies, but the pops take up most of the shelves. Okay, so for people, let's say 2, 3, 4 years from now, that start collecting, and let's say it starts fading out, all these people with big ass collections, like thousands, they're gonna flood back into the market. Okay, they're gonna flood back into eBay. They're gonna flood back into the freaking thrift stores. It's gonna happen. It's happening with all the fads. I'm not saying it's a fad, but I don't know what to call it because first we had Beanie Babies back in the '80s, and then we had I think Cabbage Patch came after them, or Cabbage Patch came before them. I don't know, but still, anything that people have bought a large amount of fades out sooner or later. It could be another 10 years before they fade out, or it could be 15 years, but sooner or later they will. And then every thrift store and Goodwill from here to Kingdom Come is going to be filled either with boxes with toys in them, collectibles, whatever you like to call them, either in a box or a basket full of pops. Yeah. If you go there now, most of them have a basket full of Beanie Babies. Well, you're saying they're not the same. Technically, they're not the same, okay? Because these go off people's childhood and movies they like, books they like, music they like. Yeah, they still hold a special place, but they won't keep all of them. And the ones they really don't want, they're going to flood back into the market. And when that happens, it could be a dime a dozen. Whew, I just want to get out of the way because I've been watching it for so long. Okay, so just find a good theme, okay? And don't buy every single one that you see because you don't need to. Let me see what else. Me, when it comes to collecting pops, am I anal about it? Yeah, I guess I am. I'm not terribly anal about it, but still, I like a good paint job on it, and I like the box to be really good. Perfect box. Now I do have one or two where the boxes are not all that perfect, but as long as I can't see the dent or the folded in cardboard, I'm fine. Now we have two types of collectors, okay? We have people like me who's got to keep their stuff in the box. Except I do have six out of the box, but I think I did a video on them a couple months ago. I just haven't put them back in the box, and they don't look that bad out of the box. But normally I'll keep them in the box because that's where they belong. And I should put those back in the box. I should. I should put them back in the box. But it doesn't really bother me. But it does bother me. But it doesn't bother me enough to say, "Hey, just put them back in the box." But yeah, if you are the type of person who likes taking them out of the box, out of the cardboard, out of the insert, out of the case that protects them from getting scratched and everything, it's fine. Really, it's fine. It is. It's fine because that's what you want to do. You know, you want them out of the protective cardboard insert box where they can get scratched, broken, dented, and your dog can chew on it, or your kid go, "Oh look, a toy!" No, 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 no. But they have stands and stuff like that you can put on. You can put your pops on there. It's like instead of keeping them in the protected box in the inserts where they can get scratched or dirty or broken or eaten by your dog or your kid play with them. See, I have a problem. Okay, I have a problem with people who take them out. Even though yes, I have six out or seven out. Yeah, but they're going back in the box sooner or later. As soon as I feel like putting them back in the box. Still, it's not the point. The point is just keep them in the box. Cool. So, always when you find your pop, always look at the box, all right? You may not keep it in the box, all right? But still, look at the box. Make sure the box is all good. There's no dents, scratches, bent cardboard, rips, tears. And if you're the sticker kind of person, make sure the sticker is on there. Okay? Next thing you want to look at is the paint job. Now, if the one you're looking for and you go to a place and you see it, and if you get lucky and there's like two or three of that item, maybe four more, look through all of them. Look at all of them and make sure the paint job is really good. Because me and who was I with? Rob, I think, went to Toys R Us 3 or 4 months ago when I was open, and he was looking for red, and he found one. And like, cool, I got one. I'm gonna take this one and go. I was like, let me see that. He's like, what? It's just a, you call it a pop. I'm getting it for my ex. It's like, whatever. It's like, can I look at it? He's like, okay. I look at it and go, I'm looking at the box. Box looks fine. I'm looking at the pop, and the paint on the collar was running into the paint on his jacket. I'm saying, you don't want this one. It's like, it's red, man. I'm just gonna take this one. I go, no, you're not. It's like, man, it is. It's just a figure. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna leave. We're all good. It's like, dude. You can't have this one. He's like, he just looks at me with that look he always gives me. He's like, I can't take this one. It's like, no, you can't. You can't take this one. It's like, is it broken? I go, no. Is the box messed up? I go, no. But the paint is. It's like, what do you mean? It's like, oh, look at the paint. Let's look at the paint. So he's looking at it. It's like, I don't see it, man. I don't see it. It's like, you see this little speck right here that runs down? See the paint and the collar and the coat are running together. You don't want that one because the paint's running. He's squinting, looking at it. He goes, how can you see that? It's like, I'm a collector. I see everything. So like, He's looking at it and it's like, oh god, remind me not to take you anywhere. I said, fine, whatever. Just don't get that one. So we're looking around. We found three other ones. And he's looking at me, looking at the pops. I go, well. He's like, well. It's like, well, which one do you want? He goes, no, if I pick up this one, you can leave me alone? No, yeah. If that's the one you want, you take it. Yeah. So he picks it up and says, okay. I wait. He stops and turns back at me. He's like, what? Like, let me look at it. It's like, no, I am taking this one and I'm leaving. It's like, okay, you can take that one. I mean, that's fine. We don't have to look at it. We can just pick it up and we can just go. Come on, let's go. And he just looks at me and says, and hands me the box with that little that like to get this shit over with kind of look on his face. So whatever. So he hands me the box. I look at it. It's like, yeah, the box is good. And he says, and so I look at the figure, and he's wearing these sunglasses, and the sunglasses were kind of crooked, I guess you could say. And you could tell the paint was on the nose. I said, you sure this is the one you want? He's like, yes. I go, you sure? I mean, okay, if you're sure, you're sure. I'm sure you're sure. This is the one you want. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's take this one. So I hand it to him. I said, well, he goes, wait. I go, what? It's like, what's wrong with it? The box is great, and the paint job is cool, kind of, a little bit, slightly. He puts it back in the shelf and says, now you look at these last two, and you find which one's better. So I pick them both up. I look at them. I go, okay, this one paint job is good. The box is good. Take this one. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, yes, I'm sure. You see this? Never mind. Give me the box. Let's go. So we like you do not go pump hunting with me, okay? You just don't do it. You just don't, you know. I guess I'm a little anal, all right. I'm a collector. I like my stuff the way I like my stuff, you know. I'm not to the point of anal where it come okay. I think I'm irritating a little bit, but not very much. So just a little bit. I know how I fine. So I know how I want them, okay? Yeah, yeah. Too much caffeine. So you gotta know what you're looking for, all right? You gotta know what to look at. Now, if you just pick the box up, pay for it, and take it home, that's the way you want to be. That's fine too, you know. That's cool. Doesn't bother me at all. Slightly, a little bit. So don't do that. Make sure you look at it. Okay, something else you want to think about? Crap. I think I'll stop it here, and I wasn't sure if I want to do how many videos does I want to do, so I will stop it here and continue it later, probably. Collecting 101, collecting 411. I don't know, whichever one. Yeah, there are so many stories on collecting. So I will stop it here and continue the next one sometime. Okay? All right. Y'all have fun. Take care. Have a good day. And make sure you look at your pops. Because one day you might be in a store and I see you collecting and looking at pops. I may walk up and see what you're looking at next to you and say, that's kind of cool. And look over your pop and find something wrong with it. That could be me. Because I'll get into little stories later. People look at you so strange when you're collecting in the store. Remind me to tell you a story of a woman who actually made me walk around with her for 25 minutes. Yeah, I'll tell that story later. All right, dudes and dudettes. Been fun. I shall talk to you later. Bye.